All right. So that looks like that's up. I've got my stream manager up.
All right.
Just warming up
This
the
is gonna be
stream.
upside.
I mean, there's no point in me running an ad break now
Yeah,
because
fuck
there's
it.
nobody in
Just
to watch
raid.
it. So.
Just turn it on. I turned mine on. Let's go.
All right.
Mine's on.
It's on. It is on. I
This
even
is
got
gonna
this
be
like,
weird.
yeah, I even got this weird flare on my character, the Comic-Con flare that looks awful because it just puts that big bulky thing next to your name.
But
Oh boy.
after this is over, can you and I talk? Because I'm getting back into streaming again, and I need to talk to you about what I need to do in order to show the super friends and all that, and etiquette and all this. So when we're done here, if you could just take like 2 minutes to run me through all that.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
very simple.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do? You already have the streamer role, don't you?
Yes,
Oh, I do.
he does at
I
least.
will see.
As I saw.
I know I
Yeah.
do, and
Okay.
I'm
So
not
you
doing
you
it yet.
you are in the Super Friendly Streamers channel. Um, pretty much all you need to do is the watermark for the Super Friends. Like if you look at my stream, it's the thing in the bottom left, the little sheep.
Yep.
That's the only requirement, is that somewhere on your stream. And then Gandhi will add you to the bot, so that way when you go live, it'll advertise inside our Discord.
Cool.
That way that you've gone live.
Okay, cool. Because I do
And then,
content, so.
I'm pretty sure Jay is working on a website overhaul for superfriendsforever.com, and so there will be a place for us to put our content, and as like a landing page for anybody who's hitting our stream. So
Bud.
today I'm wearing my Science It's Like Magic but Real T-shirt.
Hey, bud.
That you're gonna say that's progression.
Oh, it would be great if I had the That's Progression shirt. Soon. I just got to figure out. I got to get the graphic done. Like that's if somebody can make the graphic where it looks like That's Progression in the Star Wars font, that would be the best. Okay,
Can
so do I have to go to the fleet to
No,
walk
you have
in?
to make me a knight, and I will summon you.
Are we doing story mode or are we doing?
Oh my
I
God,
have summoned.
you're not a knight. Oh,
Just
sorry,
on this character. Just on this character. It's brand new. No one was
Yeah,
around to update
Bud,
it.
you and I didn't discuss stream titles or anything, right?
I mean stream titles.
The stream titles for tonight's raid on our stream.
Oh, what is it called? It's called.
Look
Mad
at the live
Perversion.
notifications for the two of us.
Faster waiting to happen.
Well, I think I wouldn't say that we didn't discuss it because I just took what somebody said in chat and made it the stream title.
I know, I did too, and but look at it. It's the same exact thing. It's comical.
We picked the same thing. All right, let me go in here. Donkey Guild set rank knight. Let's see who else.
I went in, by the way.
Oh, you did.
Aganar. Aganar is a peasant. Aganar, are you in the chat?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Aganar, have you, or Frozen Dangle, have you read the rules of friendliness?
I probably haven't. Where can I find those?
If you look in the chat channels for the Super Friends Discord, it's the top channel.
Okay, I see it.
Okay. Let me know when you've read those, because if you agree to the rules of friendliness, we can get you actually promoted to membership. It's really hard to be a super friend for those watching the stream. All you have to do is agree to our rules and be a part of our group. That's like, it's super easy.
Fremoc can do it. Anybody can do it.
Fuck you.
That's true. That's true. And Fremoc's a knight.
I know, it's kind of scary. So who's parsing?
I'm
parsing.
Parsing raid. Looks like we've got AoE Kari, Buds, Donkey, Callista, Oni Kenjin, and Uber Noob.
Oh yeah, Uber in that
Alright.
noob. Do I have a CC on this character?
What
I don't
is
know.
that?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Wait, no.
Transmog, what is that?
On who?
You.
Donkey.
It's just a fucking amazing
Wow.
outfit with an amazing
Wow.
color scheme that matches my paint.
Well, I'm just wearing Descent to the Fearless.
I have a little
What
show
is
to
that?
That's the one. That's the set piece.
Yep. So I just wear the Descent of the Fearless and hide my helmet, so that way you can look at my ski goggles. Are we
What
ready to
is
walk
that?
in?
Yeah, we're already in. Like 5 of us
Okay.
are in at least.
Okay. I see the 3 people outside. That's why.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it, folks.
Okay, I've read the rules of friendliness.
Okay. Do you agree to follow the rules of friendliness?
I do.
Okay. Well, I will make it
Congrats.
official. You are now a citizen of friendliness.
Of us.
Huzzah.
One of us.
One of us. Hashtag not a cult.
Right.
Mhm.
So he will need. I don't know. Have you done TFB before, bud?
It's been quite a while, but yeah.
All right. So you may need to run through just TLDRs for each fight if you could, bud.
Oh, so I'm doing melee DPS and I'm leading the raid? Oh, man. That's a good one.
Well, you are the Duke, sir.
I am.
Wait.
Okay.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah,
Mhm.
crap. Oh wait, before we do this, I need to look at my does somebody who knows Watchman Sentinel, like, can they help me make sure that my utility points are correct?
No, because I don't know Watchman
I
Sentinel.
have no idea.
Okay. All right, then forget about it. So in this room, we just kill all the things like this.
Oh, you want to go in and die?
There was a point in time, like a couple months ago, where I actually knew what I was supposed to be doing with this class.
Same.
Oh, I'm not close enough.
Oh, that's my AoE. There we go. Oh, and that's how I throw my swords. Okay, cool.
That's how you're going to break
Um,
most disease.
Thank you for almost killing us all.
Oh wait, was there CCs out?
No, there weren't,
No
but
idea.
hey, whatever.
I mean, come on. You asked me to melee DPS. This is what you're getting.
I didn't ask for you to do anything, sir.
Fun night.
Yep. Which is the one that's the everybody moves fast? Is that Transcendence?
That'll be it.
We got a lot of groups here. Okay, fun. I have 2 lightsabers.
Does that make you twice as good?
I don't know.
Probably
I
not.
don't know. We'll see what happens when we get on a boss.
God.
My wrist already hurts from pressing these buttons.
You're making me work here. Come on.
All right, so everybody just wait at this door here, and we're gonna move as one pack. So mount up. And once we got everybody here, tank lead it off. Follow the tank. Okay, so this boss, it's story mode, so it should be pretty straightforward. It's pretty much tank and spank. Um, the off tank needs to grab the jealous male. When the jealous male comes up, that's an ad that spawns. It's called a jealous male. And then there's another point in time when there's a lot of little ads that spawn. So one of the ranged DPS just needs to stand in one of the red flowers. That'll summon all the ranged mobs. DPS will AoE down the little itty bitty guys, move to the jealous male, and then back to the boss. So the priority is little ads, jealous male, boss.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, I'm not an op lieutenant, so I'm leading the raid, but I can't do a ready check.
Ben,
Okay.
pass
I'll
out
do it.
leadership here, buddy.
No, Bud was supposed to do that before.
Donkey.
I did when I passed you the lead. Remember I changed characters?
Yes, now I do.
Okay, so go ahead and count this down,
Alright,
I guess.
well, who's gonna main tank? Laura, I'll do it. Do you want to do it? Oh, she's rolling.
Welcome to what we do.
I win.
So what do you want?
I want main tank.
Okay, count it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect position. Get your car.
And on top of it or no?
In it. Just stay in it.
Stand in it, and then we'll AoE them down. Okay, and then if we want to bring that jealous male to the other things, that makes it easy.
It's already close.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell the debuff was, Rain, but I cleansed it for you.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to my life. Just like, did I cleanse it? Alright.
I was like,
it's
what
good.
the hell was that? Oh, alright, it's cleansed. Bye.
Welcome to healer life.
Yo, my first healer was a scoundrel operative healer, so...
And I'm not out DPSing the fucking tank. Man, this is terrible.
Damn,
There's
Ben,
room
you're
for
out of range.
improvement.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Funny is I'm also running Descent of the Fearless.
Oh, that probably helps you do a lot more damage, which, you know, not a bad idea as a tank.
Okay, we down the offspring here, peeps.
Alright, 5%. Where'd that guy go? Go over here.
Nope. At the last second, I lost to the tank. God damn it.
Now you got a new mission in life, bud.
Do I though? Like, do I?
I think you don't play melee in any MMO you play.
I mained a DPS rogue in WoW.
Who are we in combat with?
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny, I'm not in combat.
Neither am
We
I.
were.
Oh, okay.
It's been a bug since launch of this raid.
Okay, so in this part it's trash, but we have to kill the space for JJs.
Kill the space for J-Days.
Should I say it slow for 3 times?
No, don't even bother. No point. That person's not here.
Alright,
There it
space for JJ1 is up.
Ow! It hurt me.
It hurts.
Huh. Wow, that really is a space for JJ. Huh.
Yeah. I mean, we don't just use those terms for no reason.
Yeah, also, Bud, the audio on your stream is not actually coming through.
Oh shit, really? Like, wait,
Yeah.
game audio or?
Game and I can't hear you talking on your stream.
Okay.
Make sure your top tab isn't muted.
It's not. I made sure
No,
already.
I think what happens is I have to get the right audio interface picked because it's picking default.
I had to do the same exact thing. Mine was switched on me.
Okay, so there's my voice, I think, or the group's voice. Get game.
I don't hear
Thank you
anyone
for
talking yet.
thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Nope, there it is. Okay, that's weird.
It takes 30 seconds to kick in there.
Yep, and then where is? Okay, now you can hear me. Oh, that's great. So nobody was hearing me talk all about being melee. So all of that.
We can clip it.
There we go.
It's on my stream at least. They did hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good. So we can clip it on Fremoc stream. So yeah, Jay, thanks for tuning in. I'm playing melee, because that's apparently what this group wanted tonight.
I'm healing.
Fremoc is healing. I'm playing melee. The world is upside down. Another space for JJ.
What the hell is raping my face?
Oh, I got
Probably
scared.
my lightsabers, because I have 2 of them.
That might be it. Jakar, protect me!
He's just so bad at melee that he's attacking his own teammates instead.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I threw my lightsabers, because I'm so used to being ranged. Okay, so this hallway, we're just gonna run to the end, go out the door, and hang a right.
Go,
Good
go,
job.
come on, donkey!
Everybody, go, go, go.
I think we're missing
Go,
somebody
go,
though,
go.
unfortunately.
Apparently, I'm on a tauntaun.
Oh no, I didn't get the speeder thing. So now Laura's beating me in the race.
Oh shit.
We're gonna do
Improves.
this that work.
Holy.
Okay, so just hang out over here. They'll come to us.
Are we gonna kill him or are they gonna reset?
No,
Okay,
they're
we'll kill them.
Okay, so that's not actually a race.
No, but Laura always wins the race. Don't ever challenge her.
Okay.
We skip Froggy, right?
Might as well do it. Why not?
Shit.
Oh, hypergate irregularity. Rules are need if you don't have one, greed if you have one.
Got it.
I have one, so I misclicked. Who had the second highest?
It was only you and only Kenjin that needed it.
I will give it to you.
But stop taking damage.
Well, I don't know. Am I actually doing damage now? Number 2 on the list, so okay, I'm doing something right. Must be me throwing my lightsabers around.
Did you taunt him off me?
I don't have a taunt.
No,
the-
talking to the only other tank.
Oh.
I was really paying attention to opening the trade thing, so I might have misclicked.
I was asking because it's like you could just rip DPS off me if you taunt off me if your DPS is higher than mine. So I just like trying to see.
All right, there we go. That time I was number 2, so that means I did something better. I just don't remember what the damn rotation is.
Homework for this week for you.
Yeah, but like I don't want to know.
But it makes you a better player, right?
Does it though?
Not for
Car,
PvP.
save me!
Yeah, but I don't PvP, so
Save me!
Nice.
I know you can do it.
Jay's like Marauder rotation is just hit whatever's off cooldown.
Face roll.
All right, hold on. Let me just put my face down on the keyboard and roll across.
Exactly. Isn't that right, Laura?
Hey, that's insulting the good marauders out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
There's
There
no
aren't
good.
many, but there are. They do exist. They are not a myth.
All right, everyone's stacking this corner.
That
Okay.
corner.
We are gonna actually line of sight. Look at that.
Somebody's not line of sighting.
That's the best we're gonna get.
Who did the knockback?
Do I have a knockback?
I don't know. Somebody's knockbacking somebody.
I think it's the mom doing it.
No,
That was me. I did
no,
that on purpose.
you're doing the force push. Got it.
No, I just did it the one time to piss you off.
I mean, it really doesn't matter to me, but I was thinking about the the other DPS, mainly Bud.
All right, I don't even know if I have a knockback.
You don't.
No.
Hey, you do. You have force push.
Do I?
I don't think so. Jakar,
Don't
you're
fuck
not a
with me,
tank.
because like I don't actually know.
You're not a tank, Jakar.
I'm pretty sure Sentinels also have force push.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not even sure if you want to mess with him or not.
Trade, I do
I'll
have a threat drop, don't I? Keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, it's surrender.
Oh, I have 0 fucking guard on. Alright, so why don't I guard Jakar?
You.
I know my position.
Can stand right by me in rain.
My position's right next to you.
Lore object.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten it, come get the fridge.
Those things should be legacy wide.
No shit.
I concur.
Should I grab the...
I got renown points for it though, so maybe not.
I'm gonna grab the
Oh.
guy at the top. You just grab the rest of them.
Okay.
Or Bud can just do whatever Bud does.
I mean,
Bud doesn't know what Bud does.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you're making a lot of assumptions thinking I know what I do.
You make a lot of assumptions thinking I know what I'm doing other than smashing a bunch of fucking
Well, at least I know
buttons.
I've, healed you as a tank, so that's at least something. Oh, God, I gotta explain this fight. Okay.
We could just explain this DPS switch.
Yeah, okay,
Well,
so...
there's a tank swap too.
Yeah, there is a tank swap. You don't really
But
need to do it,
hacks.
but
I want to practice.
yeah, it's probably worth practicing. And then
Abandon your free
let me
will
do this.
and avoid the agony of having
Uh,
it broken.
So main tank will be on shield, Kelsara. Off tank will be on Cyphus. DPS will be on fire. At a certain point, fire will get a shield on it and it won't accept any damage. When that happens, we switch to Cyphus, break his shield, and interrupt him. You have to interrupt his cast to stop him from shielding Flame. Then we all move back to Flame, and we repeat that process until Flame is dead. Once Flame is dead, there's going to be these green circles that start to appear on the ground. You want to stay out of them. So if you see like a little green puddle underneath your feet, you need to move. And then the boss will call out somebody is doomed. The person who's doomed has to run through a couple. I think I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 in story mode. But they have to. Yeah, so it's 2. So you have to run through 2 of the green circles if you're doomed. Otherwise, you'll be dead. And then at that point, DPS is focusing on Cyphus. We kill Cyphus. After Cyphus is dead, we got to kill Kelsara. Kelsara will also randomly pick a person and start running at that person. If she gets to that person, she's going to do a ton of damage. So we, want to help that person get away. So sages pull that person if they are getting too close. I'll use my transcendence to let people run faster, things like that. Other than that, that's pretty much the fight. The tank swap is between Kelsara and Cyphus, and I think it's like in story mode, probably 10 stacks.
Alright.
And I will grab Kelsara. Waiting on Uber Noob. Alright. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1.
Those who will
Go.
not serve will die. We are the chosen.
Your struggle only prolongs the pain.
Okay, shield, switch to Cyphus. Interrupt. Back on Hyrule.
Donkey. Did you get the debuff yet or no?
Yeah, I have 7. 7 stacks.
Oh, it doesn't show up on my screen. What the fuck?
Because you can't cleanse it. You probably have that thing set. Story mode, do we have to worry about that thing where you can't heal somebody?
No, I think it's hard mode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard mode.
Switch to Cyphus. Back to Hyrule.
Alright, Laura, do you want to switch with me?
Okay.
Alright, high road.
No, you're on Cyphus.
I got them.
Damn it, no.
I am a small sacrifice.
Okay, now everybody switch on Cyphus. Watch out for the green pools underneath your feet.
Both of them. God damn it, my taunts. See, yeah, this is where I fucked up because my taunt slipped. Cyphus, come here!
Thank you for the follow, Kevin of Shanks. You picked a very odd night to come and watch me for the first time.
Hopefully, he's been maining this class since he started playing.
Oh, shut up.
Rain. We gotta
Tonight
run,
is
Rain.
upside down night, so I'm playing a melee class. I never ever play melee. Oh, it's Argent. Hey, Argent.
Darcy's
Good,
not
that's
following
less
me.
explaining I have to do. I haven't been paying attention. Who was doomed? Sathia was doomed. Okay.
Zarak, you need to get out of those green pools quicker.
Consumed by fear.
Oh, Sathia
Got her
died.
coming up.
That was probably Doom.
I'm keeping track.
Got her coming up.
I guess it is 3, so.
Okay.
Right, switch Laura.
It's cleanse after 2.
Or do they have to get cleansed as well? Is that what's going on?
No.
Sorry.
They have to run through the circles.
Yeah.
But in order to run through the circles, they have to.
There
They
have
have
to be
to be
circles.
circles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when a circle drops,
Sathia
move.
Doom.
Really?
Don't you gotta move.
It's kind of nice being ranged for once.
But fear remains eternal.
Yeah, I hate this. Like, stop moving. God damn it.
You can still hit her.
You're right. I can do this.
No, you bitch.
She didn't like what you did.
We are more forgiving than the masters.
Steal her from me.
I mean, you were at 10.
Oh, okay.
Rain, run.
We are more forgiving than the masters.
Are you serious?
Has been served.
Really had a liking view.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I was
still
number
tagged.
2. I was number 2 DPS, but 4.7k is pretty abysmal. So, yeah.
Should me and Laura hop on our Marauders for the next one?
Are we doing a
All right.
Marauder raid?
Oh
Please
god.
don't move in through that door.
Oh,
Tony, go ahead without me.
No.
All right. Somebody went in, so now we gotta go in.
Tony, go. I'm trying to eat here.
Priority is to kill the data cores.
but be careful with the beam.
It don't stand in the lightning, so yeah, that's important too. Okay, so we got a couple more rooms like that. One of the rooms is going to have 2 cores. That's going to be special, so stay with the group.
What?
All right,
No.
activated.
we do the thing?
Yeah, so okay, so all of the DPS come hang out on the side here.
I think we need Dave for this.
Now hold on.
Okay, we do need Dave for this, yep.
I'm kind of got a messy beard going on right now.
I'm gonna do a hoot.
Hoot.
Name
Sorry.
Jackson?
Huh?
Damn.
Ducks and what?
Somebody started streaming Nightmare Jackson.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's people streaming that every Friday.
So it looks like they dropped the changes that they're gonna do to uprisings. They
Oh.
haven't read it yet.
Thank you, Jay. Sorry, what was that about uprisings?
They're getting ready to change them. I haven't gotten to read it yet. I read the amplifier changes. They
Alright,
look
I'm ready.
alright.
Oh, we aggro.
Oh,
What am I
bad.
doing? Okay, once the group is here and tanks have aggro, then we all go in and kill the first core. Okay, go in.
Do not hit the droids.
We need a healer in the outside. I don't know who is gonna do that, but
I'll
somebody
stay.
needs to.
Okay, and the whole group just went inside.
I had to go take aggro because there were droids following people.
I'm trying to figure out what you guys are doing.
Just heal.
Just heal.
Yeah, you gotta heal the group. We gotta kill the data cores,
Well,
and the tanks are
it's-
holding all the ads. There's 2 data cores to kill, so that's why it's not fun. And then, you know, we're all on our best DPS classes, so yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Where's Aguilar?
Trying to find the person that I'm supposed to heal.
Well, he keeps moving around the
Okay.
box.
Okay, now we go kill the ads.
Is it Bud just being a
No,
dick?
it's Aguilar.
It was Agrenar. I couldn't get line of sight on him.
Rough in this room.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of crap on the floors that make it hard to heal.
That tank DPS.
Alright, how are we doing groups?
Do it.
Alright, are you doing it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, so top to bottom, you pick the color of left to right. So if you're in the first row, you're light blue, second row, orange, third row, purple, fourth row, yellow.
I have never been blue.
I've also never been blue. I'm always purple or yellow.
Exactly.
Okay. Alright, so this fight needs some explaining. I got some splaining to do.
Plan to do, Lucy.
Okay, so the first phase of this boss is killing the data cores that are on the outskirts of the room. You can see one to like our left and to our right. They're right next to us, but they've got shields on them. And so in order to disable those shields, we have to be in our colored groups. They're going to go like light blue, orange, purple, and yellow. One person needs to stand in the center to enable the consoles that are on the inside pillars. And then the other person of that color has to click on the button. So that way, you know, the person who's channeling on the button can't do anything but hit the button, and then everybody else kills the data cores. And then once both data cores are done for a color, it cycles to the next color. That's the first phase of this boss, so primary focus is killing those data cores. Second is when the boss actually comes down and we can start fighting the boss. Occasionally, the boss is going to put up a shield, and the circles that are like spread around the center of the room will they'll have colors underneath them. We need to go stand on the color that your body is glowing. So if you're yellow, stand on yellow circles. There will be 2 of every color, and there's 2 of every person, like 2 of every color in our group. So we all stand on those circles to get them turned off. That disables his shield, so we can continue to kill the boss. In story mode, that's pretty much it. Um, in general, the tank, if there's a tank in your group, should be standing in the middle, and the healer, if there's a healer in your group, should be standing in the middle. So everybody on the left side will be standing in the middle, and then the DPS is the person who should be hitting the buttons. So, Sathya, you'll be first, then Agrinar, then Klista, then me. Any questions?
This, I remember this vaguely.
Good.
We get to do it again.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks, Bess.
Hey, at least I counted in the right order.
You did. You did. Okay, so blue tank get in the center, and then blue Sathya hit your button over here where I'm jumping.
Thanks.
Okay. Data core shields are down. They are on opposite sides of the room.
The wrong fucking thing.
Distress purgation underway.
Okay, Laura, stand in the center. Agrinar, hit your button. Your button is right here, Agrinar, where Buds is jumping. Data cores are available.
Lost line of sight on Bud.
Yeah, it happened.
It
Yeah,
happens.
gotta go through 'em.
I'm melee, I can't move.
Safety fail safes.
Okay,
Uber in the center.
Klista in the center. Sorry, Uber Noob in the center. Klista hit the button.
Got it.
Okay. I see it.
Do you get a tank to like beat the fuck out of the guy that's in front of me?
Me, I am. Oh, Laura was. Laura, we are such bad, cohesive tanks together.
You're bad, you should feel bad.
I only start worrying with people's health drop below 50%.
Okay, only in the
story
middle.
mode.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
No, you need to
No,
get
you're
in
not.
the middle. There
Yeah,
you go.
like in the very middle. Okay, there's the button.
Get the regulator.
Shields down.
Bringing him in.
Look at my guy just hitting those buttons in the air. So exciting.
Ouch.
Body.
Jay wants to know, Laura, if that's the heavy school of tanking. Okay. All right, cool. This is the boss fight.
I'm sorry. Shutdown requires administrator authority.
She taunted right after I did.
Oh, I did?
Whatever, I don't care.
This is where
Just
we
take
stand.
it.
These are your
Orange,
colors, right?
orange.
Stand in your color. There's a purple up. Okay, back on boss.
Operator response timed out. Please.
Of course, I just used my cooldown right as the shield went up.
Hard one, you can't go with shields.
Is that the difference?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's other differences. There's like little ads that spawn that are tied to specific colors.
Yeah.
And I think also like once you disable one of the buttons, you can't move to another button.
Gotcha.
So like everybody has to get to their own part of the circle.
We did that pretty efficiently though.
Operator response timed out. Please repeat. Operator response timed out. Please repeat.
Got him.
I got both of them.
System failure.
Nice to know.
Oh,
Adapting.
boss dead.
Hey, dang it.
System failure. Adapting. Process
Alrighty.
aborted.
Now it's time for some more space vajayjays.
Yay!
And Jay's pointing out that my character is blind, so that's why he was fumbling around with all those buttons. Good point, Jay.
How did Laura get 91? I don't understand the tanking stat at all.
I think it's about damage taken.
Oh, so if you take less damage, it's...
Higher ranking, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got
91
30.
what?
You got
Oh.
91% in tanking on that fight.
I've got 99. I've got 99% purses before, just because Fremoc would take it the entire time. One back here.
You have a guard on anyone, Laura?
Yeah, I think I have one on Agrina.
Okay.
I guess we could have given Agronaught the parse information. That would have been nice and friendly to do.
He doesn't know how to parse it. I'll have to teach him at some point.
Oh, okay.
If you're wondering what that is, but it's just the same thing as like recount World of Warcraft damage meters.
Yeah, that's
Can't
what I
call him
figured.
Bud. You just can't call him Bud. I'm sorry.
He does it all the time.
Well, I normally call him Hippie, but
So he's
That
in the right
works.
group.
All right. Welcome, hippie.
Hippie, hippie, hippo.
Thanks.
He's like, God damn it.
son of a bitch.
And that's Conquest.
Yay!
Nice.
What did you say we needed? Logistical? Is that what we were aiming for?
Oh no, actually we're doing engineering. Because engineering lets us get the hangar, and the hangar's cooler.
Okay, cool.
We don't actually need to unlock anymore for the ship, but
We want
hangars
to.
are cool.
We want
Yeah.
to.
It's kind of a, just a, completionist thing at this point.
For sure.
Because now that we've got the crit set bonus, there's not really much more than we need. Oh my god, the space for JJ is the last thing to die, really?
Were you sitting there beating on it the entire time?
Keep it unlocked.
I mean,
Giggity.
but JJs are very durable.
Wow.
Those
What
things
was the
can
word
take a
that Jay
beating.
used earlier today? Was it sloth?
Hope not.
All right. While you explain this one, I'm gonna do a bio.
Yep, sloth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna buy.
Oh, is it?
Laura.
You're supposed to pronounce it slough? Okay, slough.
I've always
Hippie.
pronounced it sloth, like cough.
Alright.
Okay, so Arkham is playing a guardian, and Laura is playing a shadow.
Yeah, and?
Oh, Kevin of Shanks was asking.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so this boss fight.
Also known as Argent.
Hello, Argent. Okay, so the first half of this boss fight, go get a cup of coffee, go take a pee break. It's going to be the most boring boss fight you've ever had. And then all of a sudden he's going to start doing something and you're going to get excited. That point is when like big circles come down on the ground. You want to try not to stand in those big circles. He will also occasionally jump to the center of the room where Oni Kenjin and Donkey are standing. And then these little Tetris pieces start spreading out from there. You just want to make sure you're not standing to where you can get hit by a Tetris piece. And you'll see them clearly telegraphed. So just get to the outside of the room in that phase and don't get hit. The other thing that will happen is some random people in the group are going to get what's called nanites as like a debuff. You'll see like little glowing blue circles circling around your character's body. And there will also be a little buff or debuff that says you have nanites. When you get that, you want to run to the closest pillar to the boss and right click on that pillar and keep channeling on it until the boss is standing underneath your pillar. As soon as the boss is standing underneath your pillar, jump, move, break your channel. That'll actually break the pillar and make it fall on top of the boss, and then we can do more damage to him. In story mode, this is not required, but we might as well practice the mechanics.
Alright.
Hey, Bat,
Yeah?
don't you have 110 accuracy?
Do I?
Doesn't
No.
seem so.
I got 108. Oh,
Back.
I don't have a stim on. That's what's happening.
That's a problem. I don't have a stim either.
Do you need one?
Yeah. I just gotta pull up the guild bank. Where's the?
Yeah, I think I put some in there.
I don't need one since I'm a tank, but for DPS,
Understood. If that's what you want.
it's better DPS.
Consider it done.
Save the group of that sneeze.
Waste of my talents, if you ask me.
Where? Which stim is it? It's the proficient, right?
Yeah, it's the one at the bottom right.
The bottom right.
Oh shit! I just took the whole stack.
I saw it disappear.
That last slot not
What
bought
do
on
I
this one
want for
either.
as a healer?
Yeah. Look, this is a good character because I don't have that last slot purchased yet. There you go,
might as well
Laura.
get
What
the,
what do I need as a healer, guys?
For
You
Capcom
want the
thing,
same
grab
thing. You want the proficient.
So you're not buying it?
No, I'm not. I'm not drunk on box wine. I'm not buying it. Hey, Rex. Rex is calling out Arkham and Argent's name.
Well, I said Rex. Hello. Alright, Laura, you got this.
Oh, there we go. You did change your name, Kevin of Shanks. Okay, so let's do just another ready check just to make sure we all got this.
Dave said he was going. Okay.
I said
got
I was
this,
back.
Laura.
Okay, countdown.
She's got time.
3, 2, 1.
Weird, because if you don't have the thing attacking you, Riposte doesn't proc.
This is
Patrick from Wrath.
Yep. God,
Tony,
your
you got
patchwork
this at
used to
least.
be the dummy parse. Like it was crazy. I think I'm hitting the wrong button. Am I supposed to be doing inspiration or Zen as my cooldown when I build my stacks?
Is it bad that I'm helping on DPS here?
Oh, that's what a healer should be doing during this phase.
Yeah. If there's
This is
nothing
like,
else to do.
I'm sitting here like, this is boring.
Yeah, there's
DPS.
literally nothing else to do. DPS.
Inspiration is raid wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is. Okay.
I think
So
it's the
that's better for
blood
the whole group. Okay.
I love about the new guy. Just saying.
I mean, I don't play this class.
I know, just kidding.
I only geared it because somebody was telling me I should, and I needed to finish a warrior
Oh, good story.
because this was the last one I had to do to get legendary,
I have a small problem.
and I was 75 before I finished the goddamn story.
Wow. Dude, like during a double XP weekend.
I have a small
Yeah, it was that double XP quarter.
Yeah, quarter of a year.
Because it
Thanks,
was like,
COVID.
yeah, thanks COVID. That was like for like 3 months we'll do double XP.
That was smart on their part.
It really was. It rejuvenated the game for sure.
It
All
did.
right, we're finally here. All right, don't stand in the Tetris pieces. All right, so bring the boss to one of the pillars, I guess. Once
Yep,
they're up.
go to the left.
Oh yeah, don't stand in the circles. Fun. Anybody have nanites?
Second. So click on it, then break it.
Yep.
Yeah, but wait.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, alright.
The boss jumped.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just because the boss jumped. That's
Gotcha. That's the mechanic. Okay.
that's the mechanic there. Yeah, and you just want to hold the channel until you're ready to break it.
It's like Oni's got the debuff. So does Donkey.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Here we go.
He's on the ground.
So everybody beat him hard.
Oh, wow, we didn't take
Beat him up.
Yeah, he takes a lot more damage when we do it that way. All right, I've got nanites. Yeah, bring him to this.
Jesus Lord, she's already fucking there. God.
Oh, that
That was
that
balls.
sucked. That sucked. And I was wrong about the call out for the nanites. What it is it's the yellow circle over your head. I don't remember the yellow circle over
Yes,
your head.
Yeah,
Also a
it was
debuff.
always there.
Uber Noob has it.
I've got it.
Okay, so now that he's back down, try to break it.
He's
There we
down.
go.
Okay. I guess this pillar over here, I should go channel on it.
Well, wait until we
Wait
get the
for
boss there.
tank.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're about to run out too.
Yeah, it's on me now, but I've got it. I'm gonna do it quick. There we go. Oh, he didn't really suffer from that for too long.
We're about
remember,
to enter
everybody-
burn phase.
Okay, burn phase is, I forgot to talk about that. Burn phase is everybody stacks literally in with your face in his nutsack.
Oh,
Because he just starts shooting rockets. One of the tanks should stay out
Yeah, I'll
to be,
run around.
to be targeted.
Anybody going to?
Alright, here it is.
Burn
Everybody
phase.
stand on his nutsack.
Both
Hang
Like
on,
tanks
Tony
healer.
may be
Kenton
out.
on his nutsack.
Oni Kenjin, get in here.
Like literally on his nutsack. You're
Hey,
Oni, you're
Wow.
not in the
teabag.
teabag him. Get
Yeah.
in the group.
This is Kappa Steel.
Yep.
I mean, you don't need to stack. It's helpful for the healers. All you really want to do is avoid circle.
Well, considering that
okay. 70k,
5k.
40k.
20. There we go.
Alright.
Should we
3
release
people
the
alive.
guys?
Yeah, just say
Thank
they
you
can
for
res
resing.
us, 'cause
Yeah, I can't click on you because it's Kefis on top.
Sathia, if you can res.
Yeah, hang on just a second. I got to do it manually.
Okay. So we are doing Upside Down Night. I'm playing a melee DPS. Fremoc is healing. Drakkar is range DPS. Laura and Ben are tanking. It's an exceptional evening. And this is story mode, and 5 of us died.
But we beat him.
I had to go in DPS again.
Yeah, me too.
But we beat him.
That's progression.
You know what? Argent, I was not prepared. Give me one moment.
I gotta
for
clear
those
shit out
for
of my
those who are new
inventory.
to the stream, this is an important part of our evening.
Voting?
Yeah,
Hoot hoot?
eBay is so useless. I searched for lighters, but it only came up with 14,852 matches.
So
That was too bad.
Yeah, I think that might be a new record for you, Bud, that you didn't do a dad joke until about an hour into your stream.
He did one for us earlier when we were playing Valheim.
I did.
So Zarak, just to point out, when we say stack on his nutsack, we mean stack on his nutsack.
I know.
The sack.
Thank you for the hoot, Jay, as well. Appreciate it.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Hoot hoot. That's the first hoot of the evening. Hoot hoot. That should make this, fun. And the fact that we are on the last boss, though, so that this is good. This is good. Oh boy.
We're doing EV hard mode after this, right?
Sure, why not?
Not on this character.
I will. I'll stay on this character.
No, I thought me and Ben were going to go Sentinel DPS.
Yeah. Oh, are we? Sorry, I was
Oh,
pulling up the TFB map so I know where to stand.
Oh God. I have no idea about that.
I have to explain this stuff.
It's on the
Oh.
dark
I mean,
side.
if you're healer, just stand on home.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
It's
healer,
great.
Bess!
Hey, Bess, it's great. I'm a healer. I get one job.
You get the easy job.
I have
Actually,
the easy
tank
job.
job isn't that bad.
I mean, to be honest, one of the healers normally just helps to pretends to be a DPS anyway.
Okay, so, God, this is gonna be annoying. All right, so it's story mode, so everybody should be on the left group.
Dave, come with me.
So, and
What do
then
you want?
one healer goes with Donkey.
Hey, will Kaizai can give me anything good?
Probably not.
He
No,
hates
Can't-
everyone.
Looks like Uber Noob's over there, so come on back, Zarak.
Okay.
Ben
Um,
said, "Come with me." I said, "Oh, great."
Okay, and Laura, we need a tank on our side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first phase of this is when we fight him here at this little portal. He's gonna shoot his tentacles into the ground, and they pop back up, and that's what we gotta kill. There's gonna be 2 tentacles that pop up. Right tank and healer take care of the one on the right. The rest of the group kills the one on the left. Every time we kill them, linebackers are gonna come from his whatever you call this anus. And then the idea is it's just like those Tetris pieces. You don't want to stand in their way. Just sidestep. Stand at the edge of this island and sidestep so you don't get hit by a linebacker. Are there ads in story mode? I think there are. There will also be ads that come from the back. So when they come from the back, somebody will call it out, and DPS has to switch to the ads, kill them before they reach the tank. And then we do that, rinse and repeat 3 times. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Kitchen Table. That's 8 months of subscription. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the support. Where was I? Okay, so after we do that for 3 rounds of rinse and repeat, he's gonna backpedal into that portal and suck us in, and we're gonna have to fight him on his terms in the portal. There's just gonna be a bunch of platforms scattered all around. We just have to jump through portals to get from platform to platform, and we want to kill the tentacles again first. So we'll start with left side of the boss, and then move to right side of the boss, killing the tentacles. Every time the tentacle lifts itself up, you want to get off the platform because it's going to slam back down on the platform, and you don't want to be standing there when it slams down.
I mean, the slam doesn't do any damage on story mode.
It's story mode, but we're practicing.
I
We're
mean,
practicing.
if you really want to practice, you can. There's ways to cheese it. Almost every class can. There's only one who can are vanguards.
Okay. But realistically, just hop off the platform and then hop back on, and then we just destroy the tentacles. After we destroy both tentacles, these little orbs pop up on every platform. So the DPS just has to spread out and everybody just kill all the orbs that are out on the platforms. If you're killing an orb and if you kill your orb and go to the next platform and somebody's fighting it, just move to the next one. We just got to get them down as fast as we can. And then we do the tentacles again. It's a rinse and repeat 3 times. And then the last phase of the boss is just focus on the boss. You can stand on any platform. Everybody should stand on their own platform, so don't stand next to somebody else. And then DPS the boss. Melee classes, you can hit the boss, even if you're just standing on a platform that's far away. Portal physics, apparently melee can work from ranged. It's a lot, and if you've never seen it, it might be a little confusing to hear all that, but are there any questions?
Not really. I just remember.
Yeah,
I'm
when do
supposed
we
to
switch?
Mostly stay at the
Scream?
start.
Yeah, Scream is
Home
tank swap.
base.
Yeah, so when you see Scream, if you're not the one tanking, taunt while it's casting.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to cleanse the stream debuff by running to home. That's only on higher difficulties.
Yeah, no, there's none of that. All right. All right.
Always put DPS.
So
for
we
that.
doing two people on this
Here
side?
best.
Yeah, it's 6 and 2.
Okay.
Arjun is now playing Star Wars: The Old
2
Republic.
players are not ready. We need Calista and AoE Kari.
How are we doing DPS for this though?
And
Okay, so DPS is we just kill the left tentacle.
Oh,
that's
okay,
not
gotcha.
that's not the reason I clicked, but I'm not ready. It's because the groups are not separated.
It's perfectly
Yeah, they
fine.
are. Yeah, it's 6 and 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes, Cal.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
story mode 6 and 2, you don't need to kill them at the same time.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
definitely
okay.
you only need to kill one of them, so we kill one faster.
Oh,
With
I didn't
4,
know.
Yeah, with 4 DPS. Yep.
It's on higher difficulties that they both have to be sub 10% when they die.
We check.
Okay, count it down.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm walking as fast as I can. Yeah.
Oh, and tanks, you should be facing the tentacles away from the group if you didn't know.
Yeah, they have a cleave. Though it's kind of funny, it's technically tagged as single target, despite the fact it's AoE. It's single target to multiple people. Don't ask how that makes sense.
Ads are up.
Switching to ads. And watch out for the linebackers. They should be coming here any second.
There they are.
Here they come. Do not get hit by a linebacker.
Yep,
Oni Kenjin.
just go. The middle tends to have just go towards the middle. That has the most gaps normally. The middles and the far edges tend to have the biggest gaps.
So Oni Kenjin, as soon as the tentacle goes down, get to the outer edge, because otherwise you have much more risk of getting hit.
Okay.
Yeah, the middle or the very edges tend to be the safe places.
Okay, outer edge. The ads are up. And here come the linebackers. Don't get hit by them. Stand in a gap. Oh, somebody got hit.
Only Kenshin do not go through the green shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the green ooze pools.
Yeah,
That's
typically,
poison. It's gonna kill you.
Well, like typically, everyone stacks in except a healer, and it goes on the person who's farthest out, so you just kite the spit. There's like I have a funny screenshot. I was doing terror early. I was doing terror, filling in for terror, and I have a funny screenshot. We'll put it in the chat.
Wait, well, hold up. You're doing terror, filling in for terror while doing terror.
I can't speak
What?
English.
It's okay.
What?
Alright,
Okay,
let's clear
phase-
comms for a second, please.
Phase 2.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go left, Laura. Don't go left.
I was going to call left and you just did. It was so mean.
Owned.
No, Donkey,
Alright, I
you don't.
think-
You don't need to be down. Okay, you got
I
it.
thought it was this platform, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's the very
Alright.
farthest. Yeah.
Alright, you got her. You got her first.
Okay.
I can't see Laura. Why can't I get Laura?
All right.
So you know, he does
You want-
different damage types depending on the platform you're standing on. On the tanking platform, he does melee range damage. On the any other platform, he does
Cal,
fort
go
attack
down
damage.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's the better one.
That's the reason the tanking platforms exist, because they're the
Oh,
places that you
scream.
take.
Alright.
Because if
Where
you're not
you-
staying on the tanking platform, you take way more damage.
Just
My body.
yeah. See how you're actually not taking that much damage, Cal. Cal.
Aggro. And I know you're not taunting, it's just like I'm not doing a good job.
Now we move to the other side of the boss where the other tentacle is.
But I'm gonna suggest that you go be the one doing the back tentacle at least.
Oh, he spit on my platform.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, it really does no damage.
God, I'm so used to playing melee.
So used to not playing melee.
Right?
I'm so used to not.
Yeah. Not damaging. Period. Right.
Cal, I think you're in the spit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, what's happening to my body?
I don't have anything on my screen.
You're getting hit hard.
All right, now everybody spread out and go to the outer to kill these irregularities.
Home's clear. We got 3 on the left.
All right, I'm heading that way. All right, tentacles in the back now.
I got the boss, Laura.
Right.
Is that the right
mean, I-
platform? I don't remember.
Sponsors? Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Oh, the spit! Got him.
Oh, login queues.
Friday
Are
night.
you on Malgus or something?
No, I'm not even playing SWTOR.
Oh.
Oh. You
So,
playing
go,
Final
Cal, you can
Fantasy?
go back down.
There's
Yeah.
always login queues on Final Fantasy.
Yeah, always.
Cal, you can go back down.
Even when I played like on the European server at like evening US time, there would be login queues.
It. Scream. Get a lore. Yeah.
So, Callista, you actually have to be on the same platform as the tentacle to hit it.
I was hitting it from range this time.
Was it actually
Yeah.
counting damage?
I believe it does. It should.
It shouldn't. Maybe it's story mode?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think even on story mode it doesn't count because I did hit the enrage on story mode once when people didn't know that they had to stand on the same platform.
Alright,
Huh.
we're at 20%.
Alright.
Maybe it
so
does a lot less than.
I'll get the one in the
No
back.
singularities now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go to the left, Zarak. Get the.
Did you say something to me? Because I couldn't
Yeah.
hear it.
So go to the left.
Go to the left to get the irregularity down to help the group. You got.
Yeah, the longer we take, the more raid-wide damage group
Yes.
takes. Okay, tentacles are back.
Yeah.
Be the last phase.
Yep, this is the last one. After this, after we kill both of these tentacles, we'll switch up to everybody spread out to their own platform and target the big bad boss in the center, and it's just a burn phase. So if you have raid-wide buffs, save them for that phase.
Got tantrum. Burn phase.
Is it burn phase already?
Tantrum.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
tantrum's run phase.
Oh, okay.
And he's in it.
Did we split our DPS on the tentacles
Oh,
at the
he's
end there?
he's not enraged.
No, it's not enraged. He's a
But it's
tantrum. Burn phase.
Yeah, tantrum's the burn.
I was confused because I was still killing the left tentacle, and I thought we were doing left tentacle first.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to put. I mean, yeah, I don't think frenzy happens on story mode. Because I don't even think you can really damage the boss until you kill the tentacle. That should only be a nim thing.
Oh, it took our guards off of you when you all died. I forgot about that.
I place mine.
Oh, cool. I didn't. Thanks for reminding me.
I had faith in you.
Yeah, well, your faith was poorly placed.
It was story mode.
I know, but like, I'm story mode. Did
Okay, we did it.
There's it for everybody.
Yeah, that was a good clear.
That's right.
give
Alright.
me the Apex Predator set, not on this character. Grand chance.
Oh.
Everyone hit need on that.
Everyone hit
Let's see
yep.
what he get. Let's see what you get.
I think I've already got Aaron's haste.
Cal got it.
Okay, what did you get?
Let's see. Open pack.
Oh wait, Sathya won.
Oh, it has an animation and all. Imperial Agent Memorial Holo Projector.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
that's a. Isn't that a comp gift?
Does somebody have a?
I thought it was a decoration.
Somebody
Might
have
be-
a merchant.
might be a
I need a little bit of space, and I'm completely full, so I can't deconstruct.
I got a. Yeah, there's plenty of ribbons and stuff.
Thank
down.
you.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see. Never mind.
Alright, so I'm
You
getting
still
on my
can't preview
sentinel.
that. Oh, there it is. On the second time it worked. Yeah, it looks nice.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen a chance cube drop.
It only happens when you have a guild perk and you're in a fully guild group.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that. We were.
Yeah.
We
Fully
were
guild
all
group.
those things.
That's it's not something that happens all the time with us.
That's really cool.
Yep, technically almost never because Bez is unkillable.
Bud, go spend your tech fragments because I know you have too many of them.
I actually do not. I only have 6,800 because I spent down to like nothing earlier this week
There we go.
when we were playing. Okay.
Alright, so EV hard mode with 2 sentinels.
That'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
No,
clear
we
shit
were
out of
just
my
we were proving a
inventory
point to
first.
Bud. That's all.
Just throw everything in your guild bank.
I mean,
Sorry,
like
your
according to
back of
parts,
the-
I was number 2 on DPS. It was like abysmal in comparison to what I do on my Sork, like half what I normally do on my Sork. But it it is what it is.
Yeah,
That
but
was a fun run.
when you play melee, you actually feel like an honest day's work instead of just standing back and throwing stuff.
I disagree.
If only they knew how to balance things around melee and not ranged.
Okay, I hydrated, and now let's see what else we got.
Donkey.
I once debated a flat earther. He got so mad, stormed off saying he was going to walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. I'm not worried. He'll come around eventually.
Ah.
Alright. So we swapping domains now? Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, I
I
mean,
guess we-
I think Laura and Ben were swapping to Sentinels, so those are the DPS characters they're bringing. I'm gonna get on my.
Well, we need 2 tanks now.
Really? Well, at least
You
just
know.
one.
Yeah.
You need just at least one.
Okay. I've never tanked in EV hard mode, so I can tank it.
Do you want to swap it up and I can heal Fremoc?
It's up to you. I was kind of enjoying it.
Yes, but I think it's Drakar's turn to enjoy it. Let him have a turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Share, that's fair.
Okay.
Alright, let me group and swap.
And who's tanking with me?
so
You're
much.
probably just gonna solo tank.
You got Fremoc.
Fine, I'll get on my Vanguard.
Well, get
I
on
mean,
something that you don't
I mean,
use.
I can like practice solo tanking. I have no idea how to do it, but
I mean, it's literally just like regular tanking because there's nothing that you need aside
Yeah,
from
I mean,
like,
on hard mode, don't you need somebody to swap with you? On
no,
that?
Nope.
nowhere in EV.
Not on
Yeah.
EV.
But like, what about the knockback on the first boss?
No.
That's a
I
swap.
mean, not really. A DPS can be on the DPS for a few seconds. It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
gonna
fine
be.
then.
Alright, just to make you feel a little bit better, bud, I'll bring a Fank.
There
How
we
about
go.
that?
That
That'll make you
works.
feel
You're gonna
better?
bring your Vanguard DPS?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll have more DPS.
I have so much useless accuracy.
Okay. And then
I don't know if I can hit it in my face in the front of me.
That's the way that the melee DPS goes.
Alright, I'm good for an invite.
I am as well.
I gotta clean house on this character and then get rid of some tech fragments.
Who's got group lead?
I don't know.
Tony!
Hmm? What?
Your group lead.
Oh, okay. What do I need to do?
You need to invite people to the group.
Or pass the lead to somebody else.
Yeah.
Or have somebody who's a lieutenant know what they're doing, and invite the rest of the group.
I will try to get a few.
Marco Wahlberg, you are assistant lead.
I was cleaning my inventory, but okay.
So was I. That's why I was like, huh? What's going on?
Okay, I need to drop a few.
Why did Agradar drop the group?
No, joined the ops group.
Oh. But like, never mind.
You're making your brain hurt, Ben.
Don't worry about my brain.
Oni Kenjin, do you mind passing lead?
2?
Me?
Okay.
I want to reset the phases and all that good stuff.
There you
We
go.
got time. Do we got time to take like a quick bio break?
Yeah,
No.
we
Yes,
could
yes.
absolutely take
No.
a bio break. This is a good time for it. Who am I missing in the group?
Unidentified enhancement.
Image mock.
Okay, unmuted and undeafened.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Alright.
changed my Twitch name to Argent so that you wouldn't get confused.
That helped.
And
It
Argent
did.
doesn't want to say hi to me on my stream? Fuck. This ain't
I
right.
don't know what your stream is.
It's
Oh.
literally underneath Buds. In the live
Wait.
notification chat, you know, like.
Wait, what? The
Or-
live notification?
Or if you look at
Live?
my chat, there's a link you can click where you can watch both of us simultaneously.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit. I didn't realize live notifications was a thing.
There's live notifications.
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, hang on, Fremoc, you're upside down?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well,
Oh no, you're
I mean,
called Fremoc. Right?
it's upside down night is like he named his stream tonight upside down because we're all
okay.
playing different people than we normally play, so it's
Gotcha. Okay.
everything is upside down.
Okay. I've also made a Vanguard. Since that was the only tank that wasn't in the last raid. Pub side.
It's funny because we all have Vanguard tanks.
Yeah, we all do.
Dang it.
They do actually do have some good DPS though.
I also looked and they were like the most passive of the tanks.
Yeah,
I'm also going to share the Night Scythe for anybody who hasn't gotten their Night Scythe yet.
Perfect.
I mean, I'd still argue the Guardians are probably the easiest to do the tank mechanics on because they have a mix of good passive mitigation and strong cooldowns.
Yeah, no, I meant that in terms of just like the passive gameplay of it. They were the most tanky of the three.
Mind you, best
But
talking
they
to
do
someone
have-
who just started playing the game.
Yes, coming from World of Warcraft.
See, I'd argue. I've played all three
Yeah.
tanks extensively, and I think Shadow's probably the more intuitive one, truth be told.
Yeah, the classes change when you get to max level. So like I'd say leveling up, a Guardian probably feels more tanky, but then like they don't get as much at end game.
Yeah, they don't get the metric shit ton of passive absorb, but Vanguard gets.
Yeah, exactly. And Vanguard is harder to tank in the very beginning, but like at the end it just becomes very passive, right? Like you're just like I wear DPS gear to tank on my my Vanguard, and then Shadows have a lot of like the cheeses, so like where you can completely avoid damage mechanics. So there's a little bit of that.
Did you? Yeah, there it is. There's the symbol for hard mode.
Make
Also, I was talking a lot of shit before. I don't remember the rotation on this.
Okay, that's fine. Like it's absolutely fine. Like I did absolutely terrible. Like, oh, I lost all of my my logs from I'd have to open my old log to look at the other fights to see what percentages I was doing, but
yeah,
like I mean I was hitting like 4700 DPS, like that was abysmal. I actually am gonna go take a quick bio break, so I will be right back.
Shields failing. Proceed to escape pods and prepare for
So
emergency
wait, then
landing.
what tank would you guys actually need?
We don't. It doesn't matter what class you are. We have enough people that we can make any
Yeah,
combination.
yeah. Everyone plays several tank classes. You'll be fine.
Yeah. If so, you're doing bounty hunter storyline first. So if anything, I would pick solely based on storyline, and
Okay.
bounty hunter and Jedi Knight. You're not even bounty hunter. Jesus Christ, you're fucking
Yeah.
trooper.
Trooper.
I would say the Knight story is the best of the three tanks, but that's my personal opinion.
Agreed.
That's what Jay said too, because it was basically KOTOR 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the closest you're gonna get to
Yeah,
KOTOR 3.
yeah, it's written by the same guy who was the lead writer on KOTOR 1.
Was it really?
Oh.
Right, are we going to Fleet to get to this one?
Yeah, it's Belsavis Operations Hangar in Gav Darrigan. Guess we should have summoned.
That's
Got it.
I don't mind running there because I can actually know where it's at. Oh, thank you.
Oh, what time is it? It's 11. I'm hungry.
Go get food. We're on a bio.
We're on a break. Go for it.
No, it's fine. I'll cook when
Yeah.
we're done. I got a big nap in today, boys and girls. Big nap.
Yay.
Huzzah.
I'm
I'm gonna watch
stepping
next year.
away now.
What's the rack?
I think he was telling his cat to go away.
Okay, I'll tell Zorak's cat's off.
That's just like
Go away, Zorak's cat. Ugh.
I can't believe people still do Esso's social roads. I haven't seen those posted in a while.
Yeah, people wanting to get their social points.
I'm supposed to get the title too.
That and the gear.
That
I think our group at one point had all sand troopers from Tatooine.
Okay, I'm back.
Excuse me, are you commando healing there?
Who?
The commando healer.
I see an Oni Kenjin.
what?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
think he is.
What's up, Arkham?
Commando
Are
healer.
you
Okay.
commando healing?
Yeah, I'm commando healing.
Interesting.
Oni Kenjin here, Armored Soul here, Damage Monks the Fank. Alright, there we go. That should be pretty good for groups. Alright, first phase of this boss fight are turrets. Left group goes left, right group goes right.
We don't have everybody in here yet.
Oh. I saw a summon go out. I assumed more people would be here. Alright,
Oh, where
Tauntauns are gonna
Hippie
die
is.
then. Yeah, we're missing a hippie. We did call for a bio break, so it's all good.
Hippie's here.
Nice.
Yep, just run in and then you take one of the escape pods down. I thought you knew I had a commando healer, Arkham.
What?
I thought you knew I had a commando healer.
No, I do. I'm just.
I was just expecting you to come on your operative.
Yeah, the audacity of you to come commando heal me.
Oh yeah, aren't you like
Good luck
pro
in your meeting,
commander
Jay.
heal?
What?
Good luck.
Aren't you like a pro commander healer? Commando
Yes.
healer.
That's what they say. I don't say that, but that's what they say.
Who's they?
Who is they? Is a good question.
Nobody knows.
The man.
Don't let the man keep you down.
Was this undercover brother?
Yeah, I don't know.
The enemy in that movie was the man.
Awesome. No, I normally don't bust out my commando healer unless I'm PvPing with my friend. Otherwise, it usually stays on the shelf and I play my.
Well, I'm gonna put my guard on Marco while Bergo.
See, we'll see if I draw any aggro. We go on Laura. Laura, what's your spec? I'm Watchman, apparently.
Combat.
Okay.
It's
So I'm
equivalent
all,
of Carnage.
yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, the funniest thing about
I'll put it on Agnar.
there's a guy playing concentration. The funniest thing, concentration gets a lot of passive defense from its abilities, and he kept on resisting rebounder ticks. It was hilarious.
All right, looking for Oni Kenjin, Sathia, and Morinth.
Just loading in now.
Okay.
You have melee
Thank you,
DPS,
thank you.
right? I'm just curious.
I'm traveling. I was
Should do.
mid-max in accuracy.
I have a glorified Fank tank.
Oh, I didn't get to watch WandaVision today. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I watched it this morning. It gets better with every episode.
I haven't even
I'm
seen
not
the first episode.
saying anything.
Yeah,
I'm saying it gets better with
I don't know.
everyone.
Like I almost quit watching the show until they did Pardon the Interruption.
Huh.
Which is the
Or,
last
like-
week's episode, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was not
It's
last
the one
week's
before
episode.
that.
The one
Oh,
before
okay.
last week's episode. That, to me, kept the series alive. I'll give it like 2 more episodes, but I'm not enjoying it. So
Okay.
I don't. I'm the unpopular opinion on that.
Oh, that's fine.
From the stats I've been reading, it's rivaling rival. It's having rival stats with Mandalorian. With like how many people are watching it.
Yeah, but who's in control of those stats? Disney. Disney
Good
can say
bet.
whatever the hell they want, and they don't have to be true.
Say that about any media, so.
Yeah.
Right. So
Which
like,
is why Netflix doesn't release their stats like dicks. They just tell you stuff. It's like, well, can we see the numbers? And they're like, haha, no.
well, now they do the top 10.
So, yeah, top 10 in your country today.
Yeah, or yeah, exactly. And it's like today, so it's like, really? Who cares? Like, at least give me the last week if you're gonna give me a top 10. Oh boy.
Oni Kenjin also say he was going to be right back.
Yeah, I guess.
This warrior vet.
This is
This is-
veteran. So this is gonna hit. This ain't no joke.
That's an awesome
think-
one, right? I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, really?
No, I've never seen that one.
Which one was that?
The turret simulator.
Hmm.
Oh, put it in general, but oh well.
I would say Thunder Fury.
I'll be the weirdo in general chat.
Right. Alright, so it looks like we're just waiting on Zrak. Do we have trash declare or is it boss?
No, it's just boss.
There's like one quick trash fight before the boss comes down. We could go do that. Just I would say orbits all stay kind of in the center so you can heal the whole group. As soon as I walk forward, this is gonna be like a aggro thing. So
Fool, I can't hit it.
you gotta hit the power cells on the bottom. Your melee.
Thanks.
All right. Alright, everybody back out once we're done.
I could jump to that before.
Back out, back
Yeah,
out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out.
So everybody went without me, huh?
Yes.
They're just killing
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, we're killing the trash. Yep.
I was
You might
busy
want to
beating
back
the
up a little
national
bit, Laura.
average.
I think that might still be.
Oh god.
Oh,
Serac.
God.
Not for the boss.
Wait, what happened?
He was beating the
Nothing.
national average.
Oh,
He's making a masturbatory joke.
oh
No, he
nice.
No.
wasn't. No, he
No, it's-
wasn't. Let's not talk
The
about
one-
it.
I mean, we could talk about it. I don't give a fuck. My stream's marked as adults only.
Fine.
When have we ever been PG-13?
Just don't like talk
I mean,
about
just as long as we don't get rated X.
Fair enough.
No, that's only Brazil versus Germany.
No, we don't have. It's not camera time yet. I'm just sitting in my bathrobe again.
I do want to find that
Glorious.
that cat filter for my camera.
Judge, I am not a cat.
Yeah, I am not a cat.
Wow.
Well, I can see that. Yeah. I do really want to get that because that would really increase the value of my stream.
It's not the Stroopwafel chat filter I saw the other day.
Droop waffle
Snapchatting.
chat filter. What?
It was from Teresa's stream. She literally had a Stroopwafel over her chat.
Oh my gosh.
All right, boys and girls, let's go.
You wanna run through this?
Wait,
real quick?
1 second. 1 second. I recently joined the popcorn army. I've already been promoted to colonel.
I saw that one coming.
Yeah, that one was actually kind of.
Okay, so this boss fight. I don't
Tank
know.
and spank. Tank and spank.
Yeah, it's a tank and
Stack
spank.
up.
There's going to be like lots of missiles. We'll call out spread. So that means don't stand next to somebody else and avoid the red circles at your feet. There's going to be another point when we say stack up. Everybody stand literally on top of each other. That means Onikenjin and everybody else get in the nutsacks. In the nutsacks.
Not of the boss, but we'll get
In the
close to somebody.
nutsags, yes.
In
Not
the
the boss
nutsacks.
is not sex. Not the boss.
In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark Orbit Sol with a nice big star because he's a star. So everybody stand on star when we say stack.
When do you want raid cooldowns, or does it matter?
Oh, whatever. 3, 2, 1.
Unauthorized life forms detected. Proximity violation.
Not.
I have been armed with 24 distinct weapons.
Okay, this is the stack.
Let me get closer.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
Proximity violation. I have been armed with 24 distinct weapons technologies.
This is the stack up again.
Enemy tactics analyzed. Engaging storm protocols.
Okay, this is the spread. Don't stand in red circles.
Excuse me.
I got
Well
punted.
done.
Got him back. Yeah, Onikenjin, you want to be on the other side of the boss. He's got a Kono. Thank you.
Come stand over here.
I got punted. Got him back.
Enemy tactics analyzed. Engaging storm protocols.
Spread. Don't go behind the. Don't go in front of the boss.
Proximity violation.
Getting punted. No, I'm not. Okay.
Back up.
Let's do the exact same thing.
24 distinct weapons technologies.
Playing on that Sentinel now, I'm hitting Sentinel buttons. And it's really fucked me up. This is not good.
Feels good to heal. It's been a while.
Enemy tactics analyzed. Engaging storm
This
protocols.
is the spread. Do not go in front of the boss. Marco. Got punted. Got it back. Punted. Got it back.
Proximity violation. I have been armed with 24 distinct
Back up.
weapons technologies.
This is the burn phase.
Warning. Systems failing.
How you do, Marauder DPS?
Nice work.
Yeah. That's like double what I was doing.
Yeah, I perched 97% on that fight. I'm pretty happy with that.
I love you, Drakkar. This just proves that you're better than me, and you should have been healing the whole time.
Don't know if I'd go that far.
Do we have stealth?
Slay, not knowing
I
that
don't
I
think
am
so.
the seed of destruction in their
No, we do not.
hearts.
Okay.
I am master and creator. What the galaxy
I gotta go back to this.
fears.
Was that the dad joke that I already told? I can't tell.
You got it, yeah. Popcorn one.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh boy. I haven't hooted in a while. It's hitting me.
Hoot.
Oh. I had the flu all last week, so I didn't smoke at all. So now it's like everything hits just a little bit harder. Marth, can you bring that around? It's where everything else is. Or not. That's alright. You're the only one who went left.
I didn't want it to feel alone.
You know, we should call this night.
No. Upside Down Night is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
We should call this Hooters night.
No.
Is everyone hooting?
Every
Is that
night
what-
is Hooters night.
Yeah, I don't think everybody's hooting, so that would work if everybody was hooting.
If it was legal in some of the places that we were from.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I do it illegally. Like, don't get me started with that,
You
Drakkar.
shouldn't say that on a live stream.
That's fine.
I thought you got a prescription.
No.
Oh. For some reason, I thought you did.
I am terrible at add DPS, FYI. It's all single target, baby.
Is ad DPS when you start bullying the companies that put ads on YouTube?
Yes.
Guys.
Hello, Atlas. It's good to see you, brother.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
I'm here watching the stream and planning to bully Bud with his rewards.
You mean the dad jokes?
Oh.
More dad jokes. Oh, hey, look. I have enough for another dad joke.
Oh, I could spam dad jokes, but I'm behaving tonight.
Yeah.
I'm pacing myself with dad jokes, okay? Oh,
It does help
different
to
word,
pace
it's the
yourself.
same.
There's only two things you should pace yourself in life with: alcohol and dad jokes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Except that's a lie. You should never pace yourself with anything. Do it all or you'll die as happy.
Yes.
Yeah, hit the wrong button.
So did I.
There goes a
It's
raid cooldown.
all good. All
Raid
good.
cooldown
What's
that
the,
I didn't even use.
What is the tallest building in the world? It's the library. The library has the most stories.
Man, I'm just. Please tell me that was Kitchen Table's dad joke and not my dad joke.
No, that was your dad joke.
Oh no.
His was the pop.
He went to restuds.
Jesus, so far all the dad jokes that I had requested were good. That one was bad. Clever, but bad.
I couldn't even hear it over the game.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I can repeat it. What is the tallest building in the world, Zarak?
Well, I heard that part. I didn't hear the answer.
It's the library, because the library has the most stories.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I saw this farmer's market stand that said lobster tails $2. I was like, man, that's a great deal. I'm gonna go get some. Give the guy my $2, and he says, so once upon a time, there was this lobster.
No. Love it.
I don't know what
Physically
that,
hurt, bud.
I don't know what
What are you
that
talking
sound
about?
was.
That was good. I liked that one.
Let's group up a few of the dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna run through, and then when I stop, the whole group stops. Here we go.
It's like a bad version of Simon Says.
When I stop, you stop, just like that.
Oh
go
my
faster.
god, but I forgot about that song.
Hello, what's up?
Okay, stop here. Kill here.
Yeah. Please go open.
That wasn't a question.
Fremoc, you can't yell my name and then not have a question. Oh, I only heard Atlas.
Yeah, I didn't hear the fuck you
there
part.
was no fuck you.
Why are you making Fremoc?
Because he's the Vanguard doing AoE DPS. Okay. Alright, so has anybody not done this fight in hard mode?
I have not. I've only done one story.
Okay, so don't go too far forward.
It's the same as story mode, except you can get knocked into a lava thing and die.
Yeah, yeah, those, okay, so if you look to the right, there's like a fountain of lava. Don't get knocked back into that. Instant gib.
And we're not gonna push this so fast. I
So
remember
you're telling me that if all of you just did force pushed him, he wouldn't just fall into the lava and that would be over?
Well, we can't.
He can
force
walk
him
in
to
the
push
lava.
him, but yep.
Okay. I feel like if you all force pushed him at once, you would
Yeah,
have to fight.
theoretically, if 8 of us were Jedi, we could try and
If
force
all
push
8
him.
of you force pushed him into the lava, that should be the end of the fight.
So as soon as he
No,
starts
no.
doing his pounce and the new platform comes down, I'm gonna run right to the next platform to, taunt him and get him over. If we want, we can just bring the ads and AoE them down at the next platform. That way nobody gets stuck standing in the lava.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think that's about it. I'm gonna ready check. It's not that tough of a fight, but it's a deep. This is the DPS check, so gonna go in 3, 2, 1.
Whom the alchemists of
Everybody fucking leaped. That was beautiful.
when all would fail. Look upon Garge and die.
God damn it! I did it again. I'm hitting
button.
Hitting sentinel buttons, and what it's doing is it's taking off my guard.
Oh,
God.
that's why I don't keep mine guard. I normally don't have to swap it.
Okay, DPS go left. I'm gonna go to the back.
That's a very close jump, my friend.
Did you?
That's got to do at least 78 toxic damage.
Poop. Poop. I poop grenades. I poop grenades.
That'd make one hell of a fucking headline these days, wouldn't it? Man
Poop
shits
grenades?
out grenade and bank.
Mm-hmm.
Attempted robbery gone wrong. Oh no.
Alright. Moving. I'm going to the back.
Oh no. Put the money in the box.
Hi, yo.
I used to work on the garbage trucks. Every now and again, they would throw me on the corporate routes, where you would just go around and basically pull the dumpsters in the way of the truck because the old guy didn't want to get out of his truck. And one
Alright,
of our
we gotta go
stops was
through
a
the
bank.
boss.
And
I'm going to the back.
I saw the stage start to turn, so I wanted to stop my story so you guys can focus. Used to go to the bank with gloves on, with a mask on, with like my hard hat and stupid shit on because I was an idiot and always wore a hard hat on that route because I felt like it made the guy laugh. You roll into the bank like that because their garbage can's in the bank for whatever reason. It was always funny. I was like, I'm here to rob you of your trash. It's the only kind of robbery you want to happen.
I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Like, you don't want bank trash to just be out in the world, right? That's a...
Well,
I mean,
it was
that's a dumpster dive's, like,
Yeah.
wet dream, right? You know, getting
Right.
bank information.
I imagine they shred the fuck out of that, though.
They probably do, and it's probably somebody like Iron Mountain who comes and picks up the paper shreddings.
All I ever found in that
Uh-oh.
trash, anyways, from what I
Lost
like,
somebody.
looked. Oof.
They died to the lava boss.
Why
Don't
would you
touch
do
the
that?
lava.
What? Why is he over here? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him back on the damn platform, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn him. I'm gonna turn him. Okay. That was really weird. I've never seen him do that.
That was impressive. I mean,
He's like, I can stand in the lava, so haha.
that was actually really impressive. Lord Vader could probably learn a thing or two from this man.
Good enough.
One toasty boy. One very toasty boy.
And here comes a frenzy. Ads are up. Probably gonna get another platform though, right? Yeah, okay. Moving over. I know he's at 4%, but I'd rather be safe and not have everybody in a pit of lava.
Won't jump in the lava. I like that he doesn't jump over to you, he just kind of reappears.
Yeah, like he's supposed to jump, but yeah, he just reappears. Don't
just
click
like, whatever.
loot until we get the dead up.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna need on that for my tank if anyone has any
Yeah.
objections.
I've got 5 out of 6 pieces, and that's one piece I need. So I'm gonna need on it as well.
Nope, you. Oh, that's the one piece you need? Fucking take it, my friend. Go right ahead. Pass.
Thank you.
That was so angrily friendly.
It was. It was so aggressive.
Like I couldn't tell if he was just like being angry, like it was
I
angry,
really
or if he was
want
just
this
like
piece, but
friendly.
I will give it to you, motherfucker. God damn it.
I swear to God.
What's that? Is this?
Flawless repose.
Man, honestly, the 4 piece is the more useful part.
I appreciate the simplicity with which Bud names his characters.
Bud Tank.
Bud Tank. It'd be fucking hilarious if this was his healer.
What's funny though is that I make all of my DPS characters, especially my stealth ones, like the big fat people, and my tank is the short skinny guy.
That's great.
Fun.
I mean, I made my tank O'Healy.
Healy. Oh, Healy, my Healy!
I mean, I don't.
Oh,
I mean,
Healy, my Healy, wherefore art thou?
I think I know a guy.
Wait,
One
jumping
of
at
my
the
friends
wrong
who named his
spot.
Vanguard.
That's why I can't jump here, because it's the wrong spot.
I mean, one of my
It's
friends named
over
his
here.
One of my friends named his Vanguard Centard.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna fall.
I want to see who rebounds and falls back.
I'm so proud of you guys going through this pain instead
Fuck!
of just going around the fucking thing.
Alright, tank, you gotta do it now. I'm stuck. We gotta kill the trash.
Wait, where are you?
I'm literally right behind.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, I gotta go fill in for another team.
All right, man.
Alright, bye,
Good seeing
Bess.
you.
Have fun.
Good night, dude.
I can't believe
See you
you would
next week.
betray this team.
Bess is a man on many teams.
Right?
And many teams.
You'd say he's a hoe then.
No, we wouldn't say that.
Star Wars hoe.
Bud says it though. Ah man, I had a cheesesteak for dinner tonight and I was thinking about Bud. I was like, I miss Bud.
Not
I'm
bad.
glad that cheesesteaks make you think of me. What? I mean, I
Oh, we have
understand
to
why,
actually
but-
solve the puzzle. Fuck.
Yeah, we have to solve the
shit.
puzzle. Oh,
Full
God.
white cheesesteaks, McAtlas, think of Bud.
Yeah, and this is one of those times when it's like, I mean, I know we don't really need another tank, but having another tank on the right side would have been nice.
Oh yeah.
But, you know.
We didn't think of
Okay.
that.
But, yeah, it's okay. We'll make it work. Oh, insufficient energy cells? What? Wait, what?
13k DPS. Oh my god. What?
Sufficient
Nice.
energy cell.
That's AoE for you.
Yeah, but we are marauders. We don't have AoEs.
Yeah.
Not many.
Yeah,
at
you
least.
do. You do.
I have.
one.
You know what my AoE is? I jump and I slam on the ground, and it just goes whoosh.
No, and you got the other one where you swing your blades around, and you got the other one where you throw your blades in front in a group.
No,
I swing my
You got
blades
blade-
back and forth.
you
I
got
swing my
blade-
blades
blade
back and forth.
the one that you swing around is useless because
Alright,
it
I'm
takes you
staying here.
20 meters in the.
Okay, so the Damage Mock, Agranar, Morinth, Orbitsol, you guys are going to the other pylon set. I am gonna be looking up a pylon solver. Jesus Christ.
Oh, somebody pulled.
Yeah, they got dads.
Poor Fremoc.
Where's Sophia going?
What?
Rain, where are you going?
Getting the ads for them.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna sit here and watch them die.
That's a mood.
As a good healer should.
Man, my only heal on this does like 600.
I still have no clue what Fremoc asked me, but whatever.
He says "fuck you." If you can't hear him, just assume he said "fuck you."
Good point, honestly. You're not. And just because you're not wrong, who the fuck made a longship? Who had the time?
Steven.
Steven.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate all of you simultaneously being like, "Yeah, asshole, don't be an idiot."
All right, that's the solve for left side. So it'll be left button up for the first one and then all rights after that. Can somebody tell me what colors we have on the other pylon?
Top to bottom or bottom to top?
I want top to bottom, side to middle. Like, so, like, first give me the side, then give me the middle, then give me the next row.
White, blue,
White, blue,
green, purple,
green, purple,
purple, white,
purple, white,
red, yellow.
red, yellow. So again, top to bottom, white, blue, green, purple, purple, white, red, yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Solved. You're all left.
Nice.
And then remember, it's hard mode, so after you hit the button, you get a debuff that prevents you from hitting the button again. So we do have to cycle it out, so people are, you know, the DPS are cycling who hits what and when.
Do we just want to go down the list?
Yeah, that works.
Like, so with that,
Yeah, I'll start. It makes sense the tanks start. But after I start, it like when Oni Kenjin goes, it'll go back to Sathya.
Alright, so all left on our side.
Yep. And we're doing left for the first round and then all rights on our side. And then once we finish the pylons, everybody gets teleported. Click on the loot box as soon as you can and run down the hill. Was that group is ready? Yes, group is ready. Okay. Clicking in 3, 2, 1. Sathya, click.
Tell me as they click.
Click somebody here.
Cool,
Okay,
so
never
put
mind.
like a little roof over the gate. Interesting.
Yeah, that way it doesn't deteriorate.
Yeah.
Marco,
See,
click.
Jay or someone finished the wall, which is good.
This is it,
I gotta
right, to solve?
Thank you, what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the solve.
Door.
Okay. And then Oni Kenjin, click the right button.
We're solved down here.
Clicked.
Okay, Sathya, you'll get next.
Nice boarding house, Zerac. This is really neat.
I made most of the stake fence around the longhouse and such too.
Middle button to
Yeah.
solve it.
Got it.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
I forgot.
I see Bud's little house. This is nice.
Don't forget to check out the back deck.
Oh, okay. I don't like exploring people's houses too much without their permission, so I just came inside to find the bed and see whose house it was. But this back deck is really nice. It's a really nice view. I appreciate your use of the pillars and what the fuck they're called, the rods or whatever to make windows. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that worked. That came out really well. It was a lot of extra wood to spend. For those
Yeah,
who
but
don't
it's
know
worth it,
what
you
we're
know?
talking about, we're talking about a game called Valheim, which is like a survival game. Like, I don't know how it's described. Survival
It's
crafting game.
it's a archetype survival game based
Yeah,
off of
like
the Norse afterlife.
I played Conan, and it reminded me a lot of Conan Exiles.
Yeah, kinda. It's got that feel
It's
to
a
it,
lot
you
of the
know,
same
like,
feels, yeah.
I love
Ah!
this. Whose house is this? Who's
That's probably a Puzzles, who's next to mine.
who's a puzzle?
Hendrik.
Hendrik,
Hendrik. Okay.
solve it.
I really like his use of the core wood to make this big fucking middle fireplace. This is a really nice design. This is actually really fucking cool. I like the windows too. The windows with the pole fencing in
Am
them.
I supposed to hit the right one now? Or are we...
Yes. Still
Did we
right.
solve?
Still going right.
Okay.
Okay, so this actually finally leads outside? Yes, it does. Okay. I just spent the last 15 minutes trying to find the gate to get outside the
Solved.
fucking wall.
What's this bound to legacy thing?
Oh, that
Oh,
just
that
means
means-
you can use it across all characters.
Yeah.
Right, we're solved.
Okay.
Alright.
Grab the thing.
Click the loot box as soon as you can, and then run down the hill. Oh my god, Apex Predator, I'm needing.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
missed that
I already
fucking
have
need
man
on that
braces.
shit. I just grabbed it. Ah,
You guys did a really good job. I'm actually really proud.
I wanted a
Okay.
need on that too.
This is all really
I
cool.
just hit greed. Fuck.
Having the long ship is really cool too. I see you guys got attacked again, and I think something took out the spikes I had by the wall here.
3-piece of Apex Predator for me.
Why are we still in combat? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a one-on-one fight. If you have a shield on another player, take it off. If guards removed, don't help anybody else. Somebody help me remember which one's the tank and which one's the healer.
Lord is tank, Assassin is healer, Marauder is DPS.
Yeah, I'm on an assassin.
So Agrenar, that's the wrong one. You want what's the So I'm gonna take the front left then. Okay. All right. Everybody got their tune?
Mikey, over here. You're gonna want this one right here.
Got it.
Yep, you're gonna take the assassin, right? Healers get
Yep.
assassins.
Yep.
We gotta
That's
heal
usually-
for this. We gotta DPS.
No, you have to DP.
You
you have to DP.
kill that person. Yeah.
Yeah, you can heal yourself though, so just keep.
Yeah.
keep
Just
some-
do not heal anybody else, or we'll fail.
Oh, everyone take your probes off because there's probe. Orbit Soul might have put a probe on you. I see one on Morinth. There we go. I see one on Agrenar. I see one on Bud Tank.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're. Yeah, we look good.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clicking. Here we go.
So who's responsible for all the copper and tin we have now?
I'm not doing almost any
Uh,
damage to mine. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm doing not so great.
Then did you accidentally AOE?
No.
Did you accidentally bloodthirst?
Jay?
Hey.
No, I know I didn't. Oh, I did
When
hide
did Jay get
GPS. He's
He
been here
snuck
for a
in.
couple minutes.
Like a few minutes ago.
Aren't you
It's
working
also-
nights now?
They sent me home because there was literally no patients in SICU, CCU, NICU, or PICU.
So let me guess, this is how the conversation went. They went, hey Jay, you wanna go home? And you went, bye, fuckers, and left. Yeah? I'm right. I'm always right. I'm never not right.
Dude, they had 3 hospitals.
We can all throw one.
What
Oh yeah,
happened?
you are doing like no damage, Laura.
Yeah, it started doing damage halfway through the fight.
Either someone hit it or you did something.
Yeah, somebody may have AoE your target, or no, not even that. That's
I think you might have hit a raid buff on accident.
I have.
Oh, well. It did.
It's dead now.
okay. And this next fight needs no explanation, right?
No.
If you
It's a
die
single
from
shot.
gravity, you're out of the group.
No. Okay. So this fight has 3 phases, and we're going to be constantly falling down. If you look at the mini-map in the bottom
Who
right, or
started the
wherever you
fight?
keep your mini-map on the screen. Oh my God, who did that?
Who started the fight?
Are we going?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
we don't really have much of a choice.
Follow star when things start to
Yeah. Okay. Sorry we didn't get to explain it, but thanks,
Gonna
Leroy.
learn somehow.
Lara Jean-Con.
Just makes it more exciting.
Exactly
You
right.
got it. Definitely more exciting. Don't stand in the green pools. That's bad.
Stand in the fiery pools.
And if we call your name, go to
Go
the
grab your
lightning
balls.
ball that is, yeah, grab your balls and go stand in the lightning ball that's targeting you.
Don't run it through the
Fall
green
back,
pools.
fall back, fall back.
Alright, fall back. Follow the group, follow star, follow star, follow star. Okay.
Almost.
And when I say
Agrinar.
when I say stop, come stand on me. Stop. AoE heal. Oh, and those little power sources, when we pass them, make sure that they die. We don't want to leave too many of them up. That actually is a mechanic. Okay, moving.
It is so disconcerting every time I land on an invisible platform.
As long as everybody else is landing on it, you're fine.
I know, but it's
And then stop on the tank and heal up.
It's when nobody else is landing on it that you've got a problem.
Okay. And when we move again, we're going to make our way all the way down to the bottom. I saw a lot of people jump early on my screen. Oh, I apparently did my leap and then stayed on the platform I was on, but dealt the damage. So, and then this is where we AoE heal again. Okay, so this is where we get mine traps and ball lightnings. When you see a mine trap, DPS priority moves away from the boss and onto the mine trap. A person is going to get stuck in that mine trap, and if it's a tank or a healer, we got to get them out as soon as possible.
See, plenty of time to explain here while doing it.
Yep.
Mine trap.
Mine trap is up, and I've been targeted by one of the lightning balls, so stay away from me on the tank.
And owning Kenshin as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my mine trap. There we go. My mine trap at the ball. Okay.
I'm in the air.
Yeah. Don't worry if you get thrown in the air. It'll put you back into a safe place always. Who got that ball, Lightning?
I did, and
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I need to switch my chat to see.
Mine trap.
Morinth and damage mock.
Oh, ball light, that was the wrong one.
Somebody needs to grab it ball.
It's damage mock, I think. No, Morinth.
It was mine, but I'm in the air, so.
Oh, that's what's happening. That's fun, RNG. Oh, I got one of them ball lightning. Sorry about hitting the group with that. I didn't call it out.
Targeted. Okie dokie.
Healer in the mine trap.
Go get it, Oni.
Run into the wall.
I'm in the air.
Damage mock, Orbitol.
Mine trap, he's casting it.
Alright, I got a ball of lightning. Stay away from me. Actually, just fall back. Follow the group, follow the group, follow the group. Get to an outer ring. Get to an outer ring. Did we lose anybody?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
But I don't think we have. Oh, we have Oni catch on this.
Just come
Yep.
on this side.
We can all meet up here.
Yep.
We're all good. AoE heal.
Big time.
Everybody stand in the Healy pool. Good recovery. Alright, and then we're on the move.
I wish this bird would fuck off for more than 5 seconds.
Okay. AoE heal. That was the color commentary, it's great.
What?
Wish this bird would fuck off for a minute.
Just randomly talking about a completely different game than what we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
like, dude,
what?
shut up.
I forgot my mic was unmuted, sorry.
It's all good, dude.
Color commentary with no context. That makes for some interesting banter.
God damn
Oh,
Atlas.
fuck. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I can't believe you lived. Holy shit. Amazing.
That was special. That was special. Okay, so this one, the boss is going to have a shield. You won't be able to damage it, so focus on mine traps. When he gets hit by the column in the center, he will...
Oni, can you try pulling me?
Where are you?
Stuck. Next to you.
I'm in the trap. I can't.
Mine
Out of the trap. Oh,
I was almost right beside the mine trap. Nobody can see lightning on my head.
Oh, I see. I see you.
Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Okay. These goddamn pillars, I hate this part.
yeah, I can't see you.
I see her.
It keeps.
I just can't do anything about it.
It keeps flashing. Your name is available for targeting.
Got it.
Healer in mine trap.
Can you stuck it? We can battle res it?
I was going to say that.
I don't know if you can battle res after a stuck.
Focus boss.
Alright, on the boss. Everybody on boss. Sorry about the ball lightning.
I mean, technically it's a dash, so we should be able to. I am right on the opposite side.
Coming up.
Ah, nice, I can move. Thank you.
Yep.
What happened because I jumped to one of those thingies? They are super bad.
Oh, yeah. Mine trap.
I'm in the mine trap. Even though I was attacking it before I was even fucking in it. Don't know how that happened.
They're kicking and screaming.
Agrinar and Morinth got ball lightnings. And on the boss, everybody burn, 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 burn. We gotta get more damage on this boss.
Well, I mean, it's not like he wouldn't rage.
He doesn't rage.
He does what?
Damage box up, yeah.
Where is the mine trap?
Oh fuck.
No, it's down. Mine trap dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, on the boss, 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 boss.
I saw somebody disappear.
Yeah, and then we murdered it.
Yeah, I was
Boss, boss,
killing
boss.
my own mine trap, and then
Nice.
Nice.
All right, there we go. Well done.
That's conquest. Oh, 30,000
Conquest.
conquest.
Ooh, nice.
Endless offensive headgear. I'll hit greed on that. Why not? Desolate Avenger, don't have it. Pit need on that. Grand Chance Tube again, everyone need.
Ooh, the Ricotta Mine Trap. Whoever gets the Mine Trap should donate to the guild because we don't have that yet in the guild.
Boy, the Desolate Avenger.
I think I have a bunch. Ooh, grand
Oh,
chance.
thank you, Cobra Shots. Shots. I don't know if I've got this one or not. Just greed.
I got all the fucking mounts. I don't have. Well, someone else got something else, but like I don't have them on this tune.
Oh.
Who got the
I believe Gunnery Commando is viable for raids. It's not like the best, like top DPS, but I mean, they are pretty good, and there's a couple of good guides out there on Volk and a couple other places. We've got a bunch of good guides in our Discord if you want to hop in and get access to them.
So during this raid, I got the tactical I needed, all for one.
Good.
Nice, dude.
Nice, good for you. Yeah, commando healing is really fun. Arkham,
Yes,
Harlan.
yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Why do you
I've
think
never
I do
healed
it
with a Commando.
every week?
Are they gonna be it for tonight then?
It
I don't
is
know.
midnight.
Yeah,
It is It is like we're 10 minutes from normal end time. Do we want to do a TC just for fun?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. All right.
Except I need to spend fucking fragmentos.
Everybody just exit area, and I'll cue the group.
I'm gonna have to get crap out of my inventory again, but sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll take a short break. Let everybody clear out inventory, spend tech fragments, do everything you got to do. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna run a quick ad break, and then in 90 seconds we will be right back.
I'm gonna figure out another healer so I can get conquest on them.
Yeah. Or run whoever you want. I'll tank it again because I'm fine doing that.
Yeah, and we got plenty of melee that the ads and back should go down fine.
I will switch DPS because I want to get the last 10k on my sniper for conquest.
There you go.
Yeah, what is Conquest? I keep on getting points for that.
Okay, so Conquest is a weekly thing, where it's like it keeps track of your activity for the week, and it's if you go to your your mission log, there's a tab for Conquest that'll give you a list of like what will give you points.
Gotcha.
Your goal for the guild is to get 50,000 Conquest points per character per week. And when you do that, you get extra loot, you get extra tech fragments, which help you buy gear, extra equipment crates, things like that. So it's a pretty good setup.
Gotcha.
And I will redeem your dad joke once my ad break is over.
Thank you. Did you also sip some beverage?
I did sip some beverage.
Awesome.
What beverage are you drinking tonight, my friend?
Agua fresca.
How fresca is that agua?
Oh, I poured it into my pitcher before I started the raid. So
Oh, so it's not very fresco?
No, not very fresca. It's from the sink. So
Oof. That sucks.
this is a good one. This is actually a pretty good one for a Star Wars night. Oh, hold on. Let me get some invites out. I'm supposed to be doing invites, and then I will make people assistant leads. Sorry, let me do my actual job. Oh fuck! I just removed somebody from the group by accident. I'm.
He's so focused on the dad joke, he fucked up as raid leader.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I will fix this. I will fix this.
He kicked me.
I did. I did. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
You are so fired.
Oh.
Wait, hang on. Did you just tell the
Fired.
joke and I missed it?
No,
Oh,
I
thank
was
God.
trying to do my job as a raid leader, and it was probably funnier than the joke.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay, so why was Yoda afraid of 7?
Why?
Because 6, 7, 8.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's great.
I love it.
That's good.
I'm back.
And then there was another dad joke here. So for dinner we're having Himalayan rabbit stew. That rabbit found Himalayan on the road.
I heard that one earlier.
Oh man.
My coworker told me that one.
First one was better.
That
Okay,
Yoda
do
one
we
was
have
great.
okay, so Arkham, you're gonna queue as tank?
I mean, Commander Striker. Oh, is a commando. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
who are our healers? We've got.
Me, of course.
Yeah, Tony.
Okay. And you guys are straight healers?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you'll leave my bank. Okay. Are we ready to queue?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna queue us straight for Taboros unless Arkham you want to drop and queue.
Yeah, I'll drop in queue.
We
Okay.
have group. Do we need? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you get the random.
Fuck, I was
Yeah.
gonna straight question, but
It's
never mind.
saying I cannot queue because we have a conflicting phase. So give me a sec. There we go. Okay.
Do I need chip
We're
in a
good now.
second?
Okay.
Right,
Let me know
I'm
when
in
you're
queue. I'm in queue.
All right, everybody. Our group is invalid because I think we have too many healers, or
No, it's Sathia.
right there it is. All right, unless we want to do ducks and decline.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I
There
did
we
it yesterday. I
go.
was mad
There we
good.
go.
I was mad good yesterday.
I would like to, but we don't want to do that with 4 minutes left in raid night.
Hippie, have you done this one before?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Not the center during the big game.
Oni Kenshin, you got to click ready.
I wanted to confirm that we were doing this one.
Yes,
We were already
we all
off.
had clicked already. All right, I'll get the ads in the back.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
Me too.
I'll get the boss.
Who are you? Oh, good, Sumitsu.
And Calrinia, you've got lead.
Then.
Oh, this one. This is the very first one I ever did.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the easiest one.
Yep, it
And
is.
and right
Now
here.
the goal is to get the highest DPS possible, so that this boss is dead so fast that we can't get rankings.
Okay.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Your lead.
Bud.
Okie dokie.
Somebody said 3, 2, 1, go, so I just 3, 2, 1 went. It doesn't freaking matter because it's this one. Just oh yeah, don't stand in the laser. Yeah.
Oh, we have fucking 2 ranged. Ranged get on the fucking ads. Fuck that, I'm not getting them.
We have 3 ranged, technically. We got me, Rain, and
Oh yeah.
Laura.
Yeah,
I'm the only melee this time.
we've got an extra DPS, right? So. Somebody jumped early.
It was fine. I lived.
Oh boy. I'm not looking at my chat. I'm sure somebody's talking again. I'm missing stuff. I'm really good. I'm like the best streamer when it comes to paying attention to
We
chat
both are.
and engaging my audience. But those who support the show know my audience is here with us. Everybody out? Yeah, let me... somebody dragged the isotope 5
I've been pushing it myself.
I love it. I was just like, what is this thing doing here? Oh boy. Okay, cool. I actually didn't miss chat. Now I feel better. I was able to like alt tab and change my windows on the other screen while in the middle of a boss fight. Go TC. Well. Thanks. Thanks.
Oops.
Did you?
Yeah, that's why I said
Oh,
oops.
Okay. I'm like, what happened?
I was hitting my Marauder buttons, and one of my main Marauder buttons is the taunt button on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, yeah, I know what that feels like. Marauder buttons.
Next progression, Jay's not gonna know what's going on.
Way out.
I was
Probably-
a little too close there.
Don't you like living on the wild side?
Alright, now we're burn phase, raid buffs, kill it. Right.
Nice sit down, everybody. Ooh, that's a nice daily bonus too. Damn.
Now I'm very close to reaching my maximum tech fragments, so there you go.
Yeah, and then the crate has 400 in it, so.
Thanks for putting us in combat. I appreciate that. Alright, now can I exit area? For fuck's sake. Somebody puts me in combat again. Motherfucker.
Did you expect anything else?
Alright, fuck it. Traveling to Stronghold, that's
Yeah, I literally was spamming the stronghold thing. I am gone. I am gone.
Gone. Oh, well, I do want to thank everybody for coming in and supporting the stream tonight. Couple of big things. I want to thank Cobra Shots for the follow. Argent, thank you again for joining and following. Kitchen Table Warrior for 8 months of subscription. Thank you again for renewing. Really appreciate the support. Hope you guys all had fun watching the show. Don't forget to join our Discord. Oh, of course, Argent. As I'm wrapping up, now you're gonna spend your fun. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Why do dogs float on water so easily?
I do not know.
Because they're good boys.
Oh, I like that one.
When you said life would go back to normal after June, you lied.
Oh, that's also good.
Wow.
Okay. So, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This was a great upside down night. I'm going to run a short ad break. So, thank you again for following. Thanks for sticking around. Support the stream, watch the ads, and then we'll be back next week. Righty. Take my camera off. I like how anybody who's subscribed and still watching, they're getting this part of the show where it's like, what the, he just went fucking silent.
Right. Oh god, I had this.
Oh
this
wait,
most-
so they can't even hear this.
If you're not subscribed, you can't see it. Rex is like, yeah.
Alright, everybody. You guys have a great night.